Hey, my Leos, my Leo gang. How are you, my loves? I pray and hope that you all are doing well. This rising, afternoon, evening, whenever you're seeing this message, I know that it will find you exactly when you're in need of it. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if you like the vibes. Okay, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for the continued love and support. Y'all know it's all love. Okay, it's all love up over here. Y'all already know what time it is. Leos. I was about to say Libra. I just finished Libra reading. Okay, the Libra reading could be significant for my Leos. Okay, you could be cross-watching Libras, or you could a Libra in your life could be significant, very significant. Okay, so let's see what's in the energy for the next 72 hours. This will be your 72-hour read. Okay, so let's tap into the energy for the next 72 hours for my Leos. Okay, Leos, let's see spirit, what do you have for my Leos? A lot of my signs is like walking away from something, or in the midst of leaving something behind. Okay, closing out painful cycles here. The fates. Some of y'all can be stepping into the spotlight, or some type of fated event could be transpiring. This could be fate taking place for you. Okay, fate is taking place. What is this fated event that could be taking place? Some of y'all could be stepping into the spotlight, or you could be coming home to self. Yeah, some of you guys are coming home to self. Building blocks, okay? Some type of blockage could be being removed within you, around you. This can be you, like, literally, some type of blockage is being removed. Something that could have been blocking you, or this could have been somebody you blocked, or you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Something was blocking you. I feel like something or someone is no longer able to block you, stop you from some fate. Fate is taking place. Somebody could have been trying to stop your fate, or stop your destiny, or stop you from stepping into something that is destined for you. This could be like the spotlight. Okay, this can be like you becoming a star, or this is like Aquarius energy, or some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, you could have heavy Aquarius placements in your chart. Okay, sweet milk and honey. Somebody is sweet on you, or you could be sweet on somebody here. You could be receiving a message from somebody here. This could be somebody you blocked. This is something being mirrored, like, what is this message? Things are about to get real sweet for you. Higher power. Some of y'all can be receiving some type of divine guidance, or some type of you could be having some type of spiritual encounter here. Like, maybe some of you guys, your messages are intense. Like, this can be like you could be a messenger in some way, form, or fashion. Some of y'all could be receiving some type of divine guidance. This can be like, even like whoa, some of you guys are very tapped into something here. This can be like you in a whole nother dimension, or something like that. Between worlds, you on a whole nother world. Some of y'all could be literally smoking. This is for some of y'all, okay? Some of y'all could literally like be smoking, and you could be having some type of divine experience through like some type of I don't know. You're connecting with the divine. Like, you're receiving very like clear and precise messages from God. Okay? Some of y'all are tapped in, co-create. Yeah, you're here to co-create with God, with the universe. Like, I feel like you're receiving messages on what it is that you're meant to create. You know what I'm saying? You becoming a creator. This could be like some type of content creation too as well. Like, some of you guys are fated to be like in the spotlight. Okay, some of you guys are meant to create something, and I feel like you thrive like in a spotlight. Leos, y'all are Leos, okay? Leo energy is very like, okay, I'm getting like a pick me energy, but it's not like in a thirsty, desperate way. Some of y'all could be in that energy. I don't advise that. So don't, don't be thirsty or desperate for nothing. But it's just the energy that like some of you guys, you like the attention. You like being in the spotlight. You thrive in those type of environments. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I feel like it's something about your confidence. Your confidence. You could be being more confident as far as like the messages that you could be receiving or the direction you could be headed in. Um, you could be more clear as far as when it comes to like your purpose, what it is that you're here to do. Okay. Okay, orphan, yeah, you could be abandoning something or you walking away from something or you feel alone or this could be somebody who could be feeling abandoned by you. This could be like a soulmate or somebody that you want to connect with. You could feel like somebody is like, I'm hearing I did you wrong. You did me wrong. I take you back. You take me back. Yeah, this is like a cycle you could have been in with somebody. Everything that look good ain't always good for you. Some of y'all could be realizing this. Like, okay, everything that look good is not good. Okay. This is like somebody that's very surface level. And if this is some of y'all, it's like, it's okay to look good. It's okay to feel good. But it's more about the internal. Because somebody here could be could be portraying like, okay, they good. You know what I'm saying? And really not. And it's okay. It's okay if you're not good. It's okay if you know what I'm saying? If you could be going through something, it's okay to receive help too as well. It's okay to lean on your support. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be supported. It's okay to lean on your community. Okay, some of you guys could be like needing your community, or you could be feeling more loved and supported by your community, or you're needing to like be in a community that actually supports you. You know what I'm saying? Like not just I'm hearing go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. So like be around people that actually not just benefit from you, but can benefit you. Like y'all benefit each other, but it's just like you adding value or somebody adding value to what it is you already bringing to the table. Okay, so it's the energy of, it's okay to rely on support sometimes. You know what I'm saying? This is not you being codependent on somebody. I'm not saying codependency is okay. But some of you guys could be trying to like build a new life, or you could be starting over, like starting from scratch. And I feel like it's going to take a community to help you get back on your feet, and that's okay. And I feel like some of you guys, you haven't been in this space for a long time. Maybe you've been in the energy of being able to do for yourself for so long, and maybe you got to move back home, or maybe you got to rely on certain people. Imagine, yeah, some of you guys could be really envisioning like a new life for yourself. This can be at a time where you could be experiencing some type of forks in the road, or just like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could have been, your path, you could have been redirected so many different times. Like you've been here, you've been there. Some of y'all could have even lived like in a lot of different places. You could have been here, you could have been there. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to find your footing in life. You trying to find what makes you feel at home. You trying to find your purpose, or you trying to find something that's purposeful, like something that you're doing that's purposeful, like you want. But it's like an energy of you having to start over, or you know what I'm saying? And it's not even starting over. I was listening to a podcast one day, and a lady was talking about marriage, and she was talking about this lady. She, was counseling this lady that was married for so long, and the lady was saying how she didn't want to start over. You know what I'm saying? She didn't see herself being remarried or dating again because she felt like she would have to start all over. And the lady was like, well, you're not really starting over. You're starting from experience. So it's like even the things that you did go through within a marriage or within life, just period in general, you having to start over is really like you're starting from experience. So you've experienced so much. You've experienced enough to know like what to do, what not to do. You've experienced so much to like, you know, the ins and outs of life. You know what can happen. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? So you starting from experience. You gain so much wisdom through this process of whatever it is that you had to go through. And I feel like right now you're just trying to find your footing again. And maybe you do feel like you're starting over, but you're starting from experience. So it's a need to be okay with even relying on support, relying on help, or just like receiving help. You know what I'm saying? Because your path, you could be being redirected. Some of y'all are needing a rest. Okay, it's like you need to get back to you. Yeah, because something was not for you or something like that. You were trying to mend something that was broken. It's like you're realizing what's for you and what is not for you. A lot of you guys, like I said, you're having like a coming home to self. Like you want to feel at home, and I feel like nowhere right now makes you feel at home. You could feel very out of place or very uncomfortable. It's like a no place like home energy. It's like no place like, I don't know. It's some of y'all can just feel very outcasted or feel very out of place. Like you you feel like you don't belong nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I get that energy. I get it. And it's like a lot of the times when we are in that space, God do send like different people, like change in the wind, time to go. When you walking away from certain things, when you questioning everything in your life, God will send certain people on your path to come and help and support you through that process. Especially if you're not used to this type of experience, or if you're not used to a certain type of change, you will receive help and support when it comes to those changes you could be undergoing. Now, whether you are open and receptive to those, to the help and support that you do get, then that's up to you. But it's like, you know, it's okay to say you need help. It's okay to be vulnerable. And this is not to say you be vulnerable with everybody that comes in your path. No, with the people that you do trust. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to, I'm hearing lean on me. We are not strong, and I'll be your friend, and I'll help you carry on. Boy, it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, brother, if you need a friend. We all need somebody to lean on. Y'all getting that energy very heavy for somebody. Y'all just need somebody to lean on. And I feel like God is going to send you that at a time where you could feel like outcasted or feel like you don't have the support you need. God is going to send it. You just be open and receptive to receiving the help and support. And don't be afraid to be vulnerable with people. You know what I'm saying? We all are going through something. You know, we all face our own challenges, our own trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? Through this healing journey, it don't feel good. And a lot of people be like, oh, healing is love and light. It's all cupcakes and rainbows. Healing, it gets ugly as hell sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might just need to do like an ugly cry. Okay? Well, you have the divine. I'm telling you that. If you feel like you don't have nobody, you got God. And I feel like when you start relying on source start, I'm telling y'all, okay, when I first started, because I'm being guided to like share my message, like my story with y'all. When I first went on my spiritual journey, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, I was really going through it heavily. Like I was literally off of every drug in America. Like I literally one day, what made me realize something was like I needed a change, or I like me. You know what I'm saying? This is not looking at nobody else outside of me, because for the whole time I was victimizing myself, or I was like a victim to my reality or a victim to my relationships, and I would look at everybody else and judge them and be like they betrayed me and they did this to me, when really I was betraying myself and I was hurting myself through that whole process, because I allowed certain things for so long out of whatever reasons I allowed it. You know what I'm saying? So it was in reality me hurting myself. Even putting people on a pedestal. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to stop doing it. So for a long time, I would like blame other people. But the day I realized something was wrong with me, I literally had like a mental breakdown, y'all. Like, I was yelling at myself. I had thoughts of like hurting my brother, and I knew something was wrong with me because that's my brother. Like, we might have fallen outs. We might have like, you know what I'm saying, disagreements, but like hurting him, like I had like thoughts of that. I knew something was wrong with me, so I started yelling at myself. I even like at a point in time I had prayed like for God to send me a good relationship, and I feel like he broke down the relationship that I was having with myself because it was built on false grounds, to the point where I was settled for less than what I knew I deserved, or not even thinking I was deserving of more, or not even knowing that I was capable of receiving more out of relationships or out of even myself. You know what I'm saying? Expecting more people to give to me what I wasn't giving to myself. So when I started like actually taking the steps necessary and giving God the authority to like step in my life, take full control, like even when I had to stop smoking weed or certain things that I felt weak to, I literally prayed to God. I was so weak one day. I cried to God, like, I need help. I need help. And when you come from that space of being that vulnerable with yourself, like, I need help. Some of y'all can be too prideful to say that. Like, I need help. This is not, you ain't got to go say it to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just say it out loud. Say it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Say it to God. If you got to cry, cry. Let that shit out. I feel like when you in that vulnerable space, God will start sending you people that is meant to help you on your healing journey. Because a lot of us, we don't know where to start. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to do it. You know, and it do take for somebody else to come and help lead and guide us, whether it's through a physical connection, whether it's through here, like me talking to y'all and actually giving my experience as far as what I had to go through. But you're never alone. And when you know that, when you know you got a whole spiritual team on the other side that's helping you fight these battles, you got to realize that's where your power is coming from. If you feel weak, or if you feel like you're not capable, or if you feel like you don't have nobody, or if you feel like you alone, it's because you want to be alone and you're not reliant on the help that is around you. And it don't always have to be physical, because it's not just what the eyes can see. It's like what's going on in the ethers. And that's why I feel like y'all are receiving messages like from God, to where like I feel like you're gaining a deeper connection with your higher self or with God, to the point where that's the connection you need to be rooted and grounded in, believing in that connection or strengthening that connection with the divine, so that you can transition out of this phase or out of this, you know, darkness, so you can transition like in a graceful way. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to hold no form of resentment, or you don't want to look at the people around you and start like, you know what I'm saying, fighting. Because it will come to that time where you start fighting everybody around you, and that's how you know you going through some type of, you you clearing out some type of karmic debt, when you start fighting everybody around you. Then when stuff get like still, and when you see nothing really not moving, that's where the time is like your breakthrough is coming in. Like your manifestations could be coming in too as well. So it's a need to embrace these aspects or the different phases you could be going through, and know that if you don't have physical help, you have divine assistance. And whether you choose to call on that divine help or not, that's up to you. But I do feel like God will align you with the people that is meant for you to align with, so that they can help you on this journey. So, you know, I'm here to support y'all in every way that I can, but you know, I don't want y'all to fall codependent on me, on nothing outside of yourself, because you are more than capable. You more than, you know what I'm saying? You more than enough. You are worthy. You strong enough. You know what I'm saying? When you actually call on divine power to help assist you, you will never not, you know, you getting your power from source. You know what I'm saying? So you will always have, you will never be depleted from that power, because you know, source never run dry. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who needed to hear that, but yeah, you unlocking something within yourself, and it don't feel good when you unlocking certain things. This can be like you even breaking certain delusions or illusions, like any distorted energy or anything, maybe a belief system. Some of y'all belief system is changing too as well. You unlocking some type of sacred knowledge here. You unlocking some type of sacred knowledge within yourself. Yeah, and I feel like it's going to require you to like use your intuition too as well. I feel like your intuition is definitely guiding you, because with this Queen of Cups and with this King of Pentacles, usually I get like outside energy, but this is, I feel like, have everything to do with you right now. Some of y'all can feel very burdened or stressed out when it comes to you doing, or you know, being, feeling successful. The Queen of Cups is like, she's very intuitive, very nurturing, very loving. So I feel like whatever it is you could be going through, wherever your journey is taking you, I feel like it's a need to have patience and nurture yourself during this process, and grant yourself a little bit of grace too as well. The King of Pentacles, this is like you being grounded. Also ground yourself within this process. Like, ground your energy, focus on the present moment, focus on present moment awareness. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the direction that you could be headed in, or the direction that you want to head in. If you're not okay with the direction you're heading in, it's a need to like be okay with being redirected, if y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, the Moon card. Yeah, something could be hidden when it comes to like your path, your destiny, what it is that you're destined to do, or where it is that you're destined to go. A part of your journey could be hidden right now. Like, you don't have all the answers. It's okay. You still got to move forward, or you still got to know that you're moving in the right direction, whether you have all the answers or not, whether you know the outcome or not, whether you know. And if you're not okay with your direction or where you headed in, can you make any changes to help you redirect where it is that you really want to head in? A lot is definitely being hidden within your journey right now, and I feel like you're needing to just go with the flow right now. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups, like, focus on your wish fulfillment, or focus on what is fulfilling to you. Focus on your happiness. Focus on being more confident too, as far as when it comes to the direction you're heading in. Focus on like, even like you being confident and doing what's best for you. Some of y'all cannot be, y'all could be new to like doing what's best for you, focusing on you, not really having too many people around you, being by yourself. Some of y'all, this could be like new to y'all. You can have a lot of people watching you, or a lot of people watching like how you're grieving the loss of something. You could even have like people looking down at you through your grieving processes. Like, I don't know what this is, but who cares? Six of Wands. I feel like you're going to be successful at whatever this is you could be doing. Wherever it is you're being redirected, or you're being guided towards, or if this is you having to embark on a journey alone, or you starting new, or you're receiving some type of messages as far as when it comes to like what's best for you, you needing to do what's best for you. I feel like you're going to be very victorious over this. I feel like you're going to receive some type of recognition too as well. This could be you being seen in a spotlight too. Okay, so something you could be doing. Death, okay. Yeah, some of y'all are going to feel very victorious after like an ending. It's like once you put an ending to something, or after some type of rebirth or ending, you're going to feel more successful. You're going to feel more free. Right now, you could be going through some type of spiritual initiation. You're being initiated for a higher purpose. Okay, with the Hierophant and with the Emperor, like this is some type of leadership role you could be taking on. Y'all know you can't get nowhere without going through hell. You can't create heaven on earth without going through hell. You got to know both sides. You got to know to even appreciate heaven. You got to know what hell feel like to even appreciate heaven. That's why people be like, oh, you going to hell? I done been there. I done been there. I done been there. Eight of Wands, because we create our own personal hells. That's what we do. Eight of Wands, that's why you have the ability, you have the authority, and you have the power to create the reality that you want to see for yourself. And if it's something that you don't like, then it's like, what am I able to change? Eight of Wands, something is definitely picking up for you. I feel like some of y'all can feel like something could be delayed or stuck, or I feel like you seeing things from a bird eye view, or something is shifting when it comes to the way you're perceiving things, and it's actually helping you move forward. Okay, this is actually helping you make better decisions too as well, when it comes to like even the way you're looking at things. Like I'm hearing a saying, judging others doesn't define who they are, it defines who we are. When we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. So it's like a need to like change the way you're perceiving whatever it is that you could be going through, because I feel like you're coming out on the other side of whatever this is. And I feel like Yes, it don't feel good, and you're not always gonna feel like something is working, but I feel like that's because you could be holding on to the burdens as far as what you already could have previously went through, or even holding on to the burdens of other people. Like, I feel like you got a lot of people that could be looking up to you, that could look up to you. You could have kids, or you could just be a leader in your community, or you could be somebody that just a lot of people maybe looked up to. And I feel like that could be like a burden to you too as well. This is like the burden to build it, the burden to like you're the one in your family to mark a certain path or something like that. Yeah, some of you guys could be sad because some type of collaboration or some type of third party. This could be like some type of third party or somebody you collaborated with. Maybe you regret collaborating with somebody here. You holding back now. Somebody could be wanting to apologize, or maybe you set a boundary with somebody because somebody was emotionally immature or emotionally affecting you in some way, form, or fashion. Okay, this could be like something somebody could have been indulging in, could have been affecting them, harming you or something like that. This can have something to do with your stability too as well. Your stability could have been affected, or something with your stability could have been delayed. Okay, this could be like you moving. Something could be delayed when it comes to like you moving. You could be wanting to move, travel or something. Or maybe it's like you need a little more help, or you need a little more money when it comes to like you moving or something like that. You could be needing to save, or manage the way you are spending your money. Okay, maybe collaborating with other people might help you. And this is not to say just collaborate with anybody. Wow, y'all got something going on in the background that's trying to kind of hinder you from moving forward. This could be like somebody grieving the loss of you, or this is somebody that could be trying to steal from you, manipulate you, or keep you from moving on from them. Yeah, this could be like a decision you're needing to make to walk away from something. Or what are you invested into? Invest in creating something. Like, focus on your own energy, focus on creating, focus on what's true to you, focus on your truth, standing in your truth, living in your truth. Two of Swords, don't be in two minds about something. If you want to walk away from something, if you want to leave something behind, if you want to move on from something, if you got a boundary that you need to set, whether it's yourself, as far as when you need to save, you got to be mindful of who you investing in, what you invest in your time and energy into. It's like a energy of be more discerning. Don't be confused, or don't be giving in to the options that you could have around you. You know what I'm saying? Invest in what you feel like is going to be beneficial to you at this time. And it's definitely going to require you to have some patience and actually see the board, like see things from a bird's eye view. Okay, so yeah, this could be you seeing something clearly and going towards something that's actually fulfilling to you after a painful period, after a time of you having to go through something. I feel like you're moving forward, or you just moving away from something is actually bringing in a tower in somebody else's life, or it's just a tower you could be going through. But I feel like this tower is here to help you move forward in some way, form, or fashion. Okay, Leo, so that is what I have for y'all. I'm being guided to in this reading. I feel like this reading was all over the place, Leos. What is going on in the energy? Some of y'all is just needing to take a breath, take a breather, take a break. Take a breather. Okay, I love y'all. I love y'all. For those of you who are new here, welcome to the channel. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for the continued love and support. Like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if y'all like the vibes, okay, no pressure. If you would like to donate to my channel, my information will be down below. However you choose to give to this channel, all tips, donations, like, share, subscribes, however you choose to give, baby. It is all greatly appreciated. Period. 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 Okay, I love y'all. It's all love. I pray and hope that this message helped you in some way, form, or fashion, Leos. Okay, and until next time, my loves. Mwah. Bye.